Hi, my name is Marcela Sanchez. I'm a junior at Bowie High School in Bowie, Texas. I have a 4.0 average and I'm the clarinet section leader in our school's band. I love the idea of the Global Citizenship Scholarship because it brings the ideas of many towards a great cause, how to make education better. Believe me when I say that EF really cares about education. When I went to Paris and Versailles, we woke up at 7 and didn't get back to the hotel until sometimes midnight because we were around looking at museums and visiting historical sites. So now you ask me, what learning experience has shaped the person that I am today? My parents are from the state of Guanajuato in Mexico. When they immigrated to Texas, they had to immerse themselves into this totally different culture. Having the advantage of being born here, my brother and I quickly immersed ourselves into this new culture. We knew English by the age of 5. This culture seeped into our blood and would remain there forever. My parents have ensured that these deep down Mexican roots be watered. My parents have taken my brother and I every year to Mexico during Christmas. This past year really impacted me the most. A local band in the town my mother is from, made up of teenagers and kids, play for people to earn their money. Their music isn't the professional sheet music you can print off the computer. They write their own music on pieces of notebook paper. Instead of being involved in drugs and gangs, these kids are out entertaining people. I got a chance to play with them. They taught me so much. You don't have to be rich or poor to do something in life. You just have to be dedicated. And that's what they're doing. They're dedicating themselves to this profession. Is this. If you want to see change in the world, you have to begin with your country. You have to lay that strong foundation and build up from there. As John F. Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Believe it or not, there are poor public schools here in America, and a study done in Education Week said that half of all American public schools now live in poverty. And a study done by the Southern Education Foundation, it was found that a majority of all public school students in 1/3 of America's states come from low-income families. So my proposal, HYC, help your country. Well-off schools are going to help those schools that are living in poverty. Leaders from both categories, the well-off schools and those schools that need a little more improvement, will get together. These conventions will bring ideas from both categories. They will be discussing on how to buy books, buy band uniforms, anything that they lack. So where are we going to get the sponsors to sponsor these kind of conventions? Easy. The students will raise their own money. Like the kids I met in Mexico that raised their own money by playing to an audience, the kids will be doing the same. They'll show off their talents to raise this money. Some kids can publish their books, others can play band gigs, anything. It's all going to come from their hard work. This money will help in the traveling of the students to this convention. Now, after the convention is paid for, the rest of the money can be used for books, any type of gear they want. But these conventions are aimed at one goal: how to improve those schools that need improvement. We need ideas from us, the kids. We are the ones that make change in this world. Also, the money raised will help for scholarships. Many students are dropping out of school thinking, well, I don't have the money, I can't go to college. But there is help, and HYC will offer that help. I just believe that if the students are integrated and bond, they're the ones with the ideas. It all comes from them. They can make the change. If HYC is considered, which I hope EF will, then the location of these conventions will be determined, and the different leaders of the different schools will be assigned. Having a global citizenship doesn't mean you have to travel all around the world. It means that you first understand your own culture to be able to understand others, and it first starts in your community. Going to Europe does sound like a lot of fun, but that's not first on my list. First, I want to help my country and improve our schools. Students are the foundation, and how are we going to improve other countries if we can't improve our own? Even if I don't win, I hope EF will consider this project.